loves, I am back with a college video from my college series. College advice video, mainly of what I've learned, what I wish I would have known before going into college, sort of video. So stay tuned and let's get started. Yeah, you want to be organized. I would say get a planner, get an agenda, something that you can write down, plan out your week or month by. Definitely that'll help you with your assignments, with just events going on campus, stuff like that. So it's definitely good to be organized and get a plan. Your syllabus is your best friend, okay? When you have an assignment due, you're not gonna go and ask your professor, oh, when is this assignment due? Everything is on your syllabus. You know what is due, when it's due, what day you have an exam, what day the assignments, the chapters that you guys will be doing will be on your syllabi. So just make sure you keep up with your syllabus. That is going to be your best friend to all your classes, all the information for the professor, the contact information, their room number, where their office is located, their phone number, their email address, stuff like that will be on your syllabus. So make sure you keep up with that, definitely. And it goes back to putting it in your agenda and planning out those important dates. So make sure you look at your syllabus all the time, like every day. So books are not free. Like in high school, you didn't care for books too much. You didn't care for textbooks, the old raggedy textbooks or whatever kind of textbook it was. You didn't care for it too much, right? Because you didn't pay for it. But in college, you gotta pay for your own textbooks. Like, it's real. It is real out here in college. Like, you really have to pay for your own textbooks. Like, they expect you to buy your own books. They're not getting stressful. Getting books, and that's another thing. Don't buy your books from the bookstore. The bookstore will charge you about $200, $300, $79 for a book that would cost online for about $50 that you could rent from Chegg.com, Chegg, Amazon. There's a whole website that you can get your books from. So do not buy from the bookstore, and you definitely have to pay for books. As well as when when you took exams and they give you like a Scantron sheet, you gotta pay for those too. So make sure when starting your semester, make sure you buy a whole bunch of Scantrons because you'll be using them. And don't buy your books before the first day of class. Don't do it. Because some professors, you don't really need a book for their class. You can kind of just use their PowerPoints, but don't take my word for that. But definitely do not buy from the bookstore. Do not. Like freshman, I just wanna tell you, freshman 15 is real. Like, you're gonna blow up. I'm sorry to say it, but freshman 15 is real. Like, somebody should have told me, because I was just eating, snacking, not eating properly. Like, I would eat 2-3 times not even 3 times a day, probably like 2 times a day, probably breakfast in the morning or late breakfast, because my classes in between, I'll probably go to the cafe, get something to eat, and then another time at night or something, or in the evening. Like, it was really bad. Like, freshman 15, and then you're snacking a lot, so you're not really noticing how much you're eating or how much junk food you're eating. So freshman 15 is real. You're gonna have those ramen noodles night, or those, my thing was, I had macaronis in a little cup. I warmed that up, put the little cheese in it. That was like dinner one night. So it's real. Like, the freshman 15 is real. You'll blow up. You won't notice, especially in the calves. Some calves, I know, like, they have pizza, or they always have like a pizza station. They always have like sandwiches, and that's bread. Constantly carbs, carbs, carbs. You're gonna blow up. Like, make sure you stay in the gym. Stay in the gym. I mean, even if you can even work out at home 3 times a week. At least 3 times a week, because you will recommend y'all to major in something that aligns with your passion. I mentioned this in another video, in a vlog. I won't do, me personally, I'm not gonna do anything that I'm not passionate about. So I'm not gonna, of course, I'm paying for school, so I'm not going to pay for something and then end up with a degree that I don't want to do, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not going to waste money. Do not waste your money. Do not waste your parents' money. Do not waste your time. Definitely choose a major that is going to be beneficial in your future, that you don't want to always look at the money aspect, but definitely that's going to be beneficial to you in your life, which is the money that comes with it. Definitely just go with something that you're really passionate about, like that interests you, like you want to do the job. You know, you want to pick a major that allows you to graduate and not have to feel like it's a job. It's something that you love to do. So definitely pick a major that aligns with your interests. Going into college, you're not really, I want to say you're not really set in stone, like, oh, this is what I want to do. You don't really have it all figured out as yet. But I advise you to do it sooner than later. So you're not here trying to still really figure out, okay, what do I want to do? And you know, you already did 3 years of college. So that's it. You just want to do it sooner than later, I would say. I figured, me personally, as a psychology major, and I was running with, oh, I'm going to do psychology because, mind you, in the back of my mind, I wanted to be a doctor. From high school, I want to say senior year of high school, I kind of had set like, okay, I want to be a doctor. I think that's something I want to do. So I had it set, I wanted to be a doctor, but I majored in psychology. Oh yeah, psychology, you have to know the minds of others, you have to work with people. That's psychology, you know, just learning the minds of others and stuff. And it is psychology. You're learning other people, interacting with people, seeing how other people think, stuff like that. I mean, you can major in psychology and go into another field, but that's what I was running with initially. Coming into college, that's what I declared my major as. And then I changed it to biology. Then I was like, okay, maybe biology is a more more ideal path for me. So I did biology. Now I'm a pre-nursing major, junior. So I definitely say majors. Make sure you go with something that you're passionate about. You're going to be broke. You're going to be broke. You're going to be depressed. You're going to be sad. You're going to be happy. College just sums all of that up. All of those emotions, all of those mental stuff. You're going to experience it. Like, it's college. Like, this is the real deal. After this is life. So you're going to experience it all. Like, you're going through this phase and this time where you're constantly growing, and you're constantly, as I said in other videos, you're constantly finding yourself, and that's what college is about. So you're gonna be broke. There's times where you're gonna be calling your mom, oh mom, can you send me some money? Can you send me some money, please? Like, can you send me some money? I'm broke, I don't have no money, I'm hungry. Like, there's times where you're going to be broke. You're gonna be broke, you're gonna be depressed. Sometimes about your grades, sometimes about the boy that's not acting right, the girl that's not acting right. You're gonna be, it's a whole lot of that. So you're gonna be broke, you're gonna be depressed. Don't freak out about it, but definitely something to keep in mind. Sleep, go to sleep. I mean, you don't have to go to sleep on time. You don't really have to have a bedtime. I mean, it's college. Like, let's be honest, it's college. Nobody's telling you to go to sleep. Oh, get in your bed by 9 o'clock. Nobody's telling you that. Nobody's on your back about that. Especially if you live off campus and you're not living with your parents. Nobody's gonna tell you to go to sleep. So you can, you know, sleep whenever you want to, but I advise you not to do all-nighters. Do not do the all-nighters thing. Especially when you have exams and stuff. When you have stuff to do the next day, do not do an all-nighter. Just don't do it. I mean, it may seem helpful, like, okay, I'll just study all night and then get a little bit of sleep, like an hour or two of sleep, and then go to class. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna be tired. You might forget the information. You're not gonna retain it right. I definitely recommend you get sleep. Not procrastinate. Do not procrastinate. Do not procrastinate. Don't wait till the last minute to get your assignments done. Do not wait till the last minute to study. Oh, studying is another big thing for me. Studying, you really, like, you'll say, oh, in high school, yeah, I studied all the time. When you get to college, you realize you do not know how to study. Because in high school, you didn't really have to study hardcore. Like, in college is a total different board game. You have to study. Like, if you don't study, you will fail. Like, no matter what kind of genius thing you got going on, You will fail if you do not study. You need to study. Studying, building good study habits, what's effective for you, learning how you study well, what helps you to retain the information and to study well, do good on exams, stuff like that. So studying is important. You didn't really have to, I mean, you had to study a little bit, probably go over your notes, you know, the night before your exam in high school, but you didn't really have to do no hardcore studying. You really learn your study habits in college, like study. Make sure you study. Organizations and clubs. Join organizations and clubs. Join organizations and clubs. Join organizations and clubs. No, seriously, like join organizations and clubs. Get involved. Go out there. Meet people. Do not stay in your room your whole 4 years of college. Don't do it. My freshman year, I'm really an introverted type of person. So I'm not your average socialite. I'm not always out there, you know, in the right space at every event. I'm not that type of person. But I can say that now I've been kind of broadening my horizons and, you know, going out there and attending events and joining organizations, just trying new things. Like, you want to do that in college. This is the time of your life where you need to do that, to grow, to be a better person. Meet new people. Connections is so important, to make connections, network with other people. You never know. Nowadays, it's about not too much about what you know or what degree you hold. It's about who you know and what they can do for you. If they can put your foot in the door, you need to go for that. You need to take advantage of those opportunities. So definitely making friends, just getting to know people, period, is very important, very vital for your whole college career. So scholarships and grants, okay, they're out there. They are out there. They are out there. Funding, financial aid funding programs, just research them, look them up. Something I wish I would have done prior. I mean, people will tell you this, I guess, in high school, but they won't stress the fact that it's really important because you're paying to go to school now. It's not free. Public school, middle school, elementary school, you're paying to go to school now. So it gets expensive. It's just, some people have to figure out, oh, how am I going to pay for this next semester? How am I going to figure out funding? How you're going to pay for school? Each and every semester, just plan it out. Make sure you have everything good. Make sure your financial aid is done on time. If you guys want me to do another video, for all my high schoolers out there, if you want me to do another video, financial aid aspect of school, let me know. But definitely financial aid, scholarships. Do not take out any loans. No loans. Do not do it. No loans. Because I'm speaking from experience. I'm telling you everything I know from experience, or I've seen it, or, you know. So I have two big loans. That I'm in my junior year. I have never seen in life, but I have to pay back. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. You go to school, be in debt, and you gotta pay back. So definitely do not take out any loans. If you can avoid all loans, avoid all loans. One thing I want to stress to you all, like, no matter if you're, I mean, of course, if you don't have any religion or if you don't look up to a higher person, a higher being, this may not apply to you, of course, but in college, you will find your faith. You will find that spiritual being in you, or that, you know, finding yourself praying. That's for me. I pray all the time. I grew closer to Christ while being in college, because, man, you're gonna be stressed. You're gonna be depressed. You're gonna be sad. You're gonna be happy. Like, even when you're happy, you need to pray. Me, it's Christ, God. I've definitely grown closer and, you know, built that bond with Him. And I pray all the time. When I'm happy, when I'm sad, people can tell you my playlist consists of trap music. It can consist of like hip hop, R&B, trap. I'm gonna have Christian songs playing all the time. Like, you are really going to need, for me, I'm gonna really need Christ in my life, because to deal with all the aspects of what college brings, that's friends, that's family, that's schoolwork, that's sometimes depression, that's financial reasons, being broke, like that really takes a toll on somebody's mind. So just staying sane and finding your faith, thank God, hallelujah, I want to say, has gotten me this far, and I think you'll definitely build your faith while in college if you haven't found it already. Yeah, so that's that. I just want to conclude by saying thank you guys for watching. I hope that it helps somebody out there. I hope that my videos actually inspire, or just help somebody that's going through a hard time maybe, or that needed to hear that, or needed guidance. If you have any questions, any comments, you can hit me up, you can comment below, you can write me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and just, if you need an outlet, if you need somebody to talk to, I'm your person. But I just hope this video helps somebody out there, if you're in high school, if you're in college, thinking about going to college. And I want to say that it will go by so very fast. It will go by so very fast. Make sure you make it a memorable one. Make smart decisions. Have fun. Like, this is a time of your life where you can try new things and experience new things and just broaden your horizons. Definitely have fun. Like, take it all in, process it, grow from it, learn from it. That's what all college is about. So I definitely want to say thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed as yet, make sure you go hit that subscribe button and press the bell so you can get notifications of when I post. I thank you guys so much for all the love and the support. Stay tuned for the next one. Thank you.